Hi everybody, this is Father Moki Hino and Marcelino the Manuk coming to you with our weekly message from Good Shepherd in Wailuku, Maui. Today is Wednesday, October 14th, 2020, and it is 20 days left until our national election. I'm very pleased that I received my ballot in the mail yesterday, and I plan to submit it tomorrow by hand carrying it up to the county building and putting it in the drop box there. Please exercise your right to vote and live into your responsibility to vote. It's a civic duty, and I encourage all of us to take part. Over the past week, I've been doing this and that, lots and lots of meetings, but I did manage to go down to the Ka'ohana kitchen on Sunday and spend time with the Brown family who prepared Korean hamburger for folks in town. And then I spent time outside chatting with different people who had come for the lunch, and had a very good time. And then this morning, John Hiroshima from St. John's Kula and I went out in the Cup of Cold Water van and delivered food items, hygiene items, clothing to people around the Kahului area. I had a very good time interacting with folk, and did my heart good to see how appreciative people were of our efforts. We got a lot of people saying thank you. We got a lot of people saying God bless you. So very happy to have done that. As an aside, on Saturday evening before the 5 p.m. service, I was out here sort of getting set up, and someone who was living on the streets came up and said, "Are you guys the group who does Cup of Cold Water?" And I said, "Well, we're part of the group that does it." And she said, "Thank you so much, because it really means a lot to us to get the help, especially in these difficult times with COVID and what have you." We will this weekend begin a new schedule here at Church of the Good Shepherd. The new schedule is Saturday at 5 p.m. We will have a service outdoors here in the courtyard with Holy Communion in both kinds at 5 o'clock p.m. That service will not be broadcast in any way. It's simply an in-person worship. Then on Sunday at 7 o'clock a.m., we will not have any in-person service, but we will launch the premiere of the virtual Liturgy of the Word at 7 o'clock a.m. And then for those of you for whom 7 o'clock a.m. is a little too early, we will launch it again at 9 o'clock a.m. Also at 9 o'clock a.m. we will have an in-person service in the church sanctuary on Sunday morning. So if that's something that you would like to do, we look forward to having you with us. Please know that all precautions will be taken in light of COVID-19 for that Sunday morning worship. The sanctuary will be sanitized before the service. Social distancing will be honored. Masks will be required. And rather than having everybody speaking during the service and risking COVID droplets going around, we will have a responder who will respond on behalf of the congregation. And unfortunately, we cannot have congregational singing, but we will have videos of Ferdinand and Carissa playing and singing their musical offerings, and we'll cast that up on the wall for everybody to enjoy. So that's, once again, Saturday in person, 5 p.m. in the courtyard. Unless it rains, then we'll be in the church. Sunday, 7 a.m., Liturgy of the Word on Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube. Sunday, 9 o'clock, the rebroadcast of the Liturgy of the Word on Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube. Sunday at 9 a.m. in-person worship in the church sanctuary with Holy Communion. If you have any questions, please feel free to email or call me. I would like to let everyone know that we have 3 birthdays this week. Francis Ramos's birthday is on the 15th. Lydia Kala's birthday is on the 16th, and Sonia Viernes has a birthday on the 21st of October. By the time that you are seeing this video, we should have mailed out a stewardship brochure and pledge card, and I ask that you each prayerfully consider what your giving to the congregation will be for 2021. I'd like to let you know that my giving to the congregation for 2021 will be $100 a week for a total of $5,200. And I will also make contributions to other church entities so that I can make a biblical tithe. The ingathering for the pledge cards will be on Sunday, November 24th, which is the Feast of the Holy Sovereigns. And it's very important that we get those pledge commitments in for our budgeting purposes. We build the budget and approve it in December. So in order to have a responsible figure for pledge income, we'll need the commitments from you by late November, please. Bear in mind, however, you can send those in at any time. Also, we have on Sunday, November 1st, I have a friend down here who's looking for a handout, which I don't have. Either that or she's finding herself very attracted to Marcelino here, but what can I say? We need the names that you would like to have displayed and acknowledged for All Saints by tomorrow, actually, which is Thursday, October 15th, because it's going to take us quite a bit of time to type in the names for the virtual service especially, and then we've also got to get them in the bulletin for Sunday, November 1st. Also, we would like to do a photo tribute to those who have gone before. So if you would like to take part in that, please send me your photos electronically or by text, and I would like to get those photos by Wednesday, October 28th, please. Also, yesterday I invited a select group of people to join me in a trial centering prayer offering. And so we got together for an hour from 4 to 5 yesterday via Zoom. You have to have Zoom. And we read a book by Rob Bell for 20 minutes. And then we talked about that book for 20 minutes. And then we sat in silent prayer for 20 minutes. This is now open to the entire congregation. I will send out a link either tomorrow or Friday, letting you know what the Zoom link is. You have to have Zoom, and you also have to have the capability to mute yourself, please, on Zoom. And we'll also send you the title of the book that we're taking a look at by Rob Bell. The title escapes me right now, otherwise I'd tell you what it was. And you can get that from Amazon, and if you get it on a Kindle like I do, you'll have it immediately. So that's going to be every Tuesday afternoon via Zoom at 4:00 p.m. Please join us, because the group that I asked to participate yesterday to work out the kinks and do a trial really found it a profound experience. And I know that after we were done, I sat in my living room and just looked out the window for an additional 20 minutes, just because I was so calm and centered and grounded. And it was really a wonderful feeling, especially in light of all the things that are swirling around us in the world right now. And finally, I would like to let everyone know that the chicken of the week is Platonio. Platonio, the chicken of the week, is a very, very persistent rooster. He comes and he waits and he waits and he waits and he waits and he waits, hoping that I would give him one of my McDonald's French fries. I didn't actually do that because Cora has prohibited me from feeding the chickens on the lawn. So I didn't give Platonio a French fry, but he was very, very persistent, just like the woman who was persistent in asking to be healed when Jesus was eating lunch or dinner or something like that, and he said, because of your persistence, I'm going to heal you because you kept asking. So we have a lot of chickens here on the lawn who embody the gospel message, and this week that chicken is Platonio. Congratulations to you, Platonio. You very definitely, because of your persistence, deserve to be the chicken of the week, although I think we have a pretty strong candidate over there for chicken of the week for next week, standing on the bench like that, crowing away and calling all the people at McDonald's to come to church at Good Shepherd. So we'll bear that in mind for next week. But this week, the chicken of the week is Platonio. Thanks very much, everybody. God bless, and we'll see you this weekend. Bye now.